Are you not doing dark brows anymore?
Not today, because I felt lazy. Also, because I wanted to talk. Okay, so hola amigas, ¿cómo están?
Hello.
Ahora es sábado y el cuerpo lo sabe. It is athleisure day for
Yes.
us. So for our listeners, we are wearing our Saturday's best for Planet Fitness,
El gimnasio.
for the gym.
Although in Mexico they do say el gym.
El gym.
Vamos
Hay
al gym.
en Laredo hay una taquería que se llama El Gym. And it's like the logo, it's like the big, like the arms, like,
Yeah.
and I think he's holding tacos like as weights.
That's so funny. Like you could tell, like if you're trying to lose weight but you're trying to fool people, you're like, "Sí, voy al gym."
Voy al gym.
But you're
Ya
going
vamos
to
al gym y vas a la taquería.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I am wearing from the Victoria's Secret collection. Is this leopard or cheetah?
That is leopard.
I'm wearing
Right?
leopard. I
Ricky?
think so. I think
It's
there's a
always
difference.
leopard. Always leopard. It's always leopard print.
It's
Except
never
for the
cheetah.
cheetah girls. Run tell
'Cause
that.
we are sisters. We stand together.
You know they're not together anymore, right? You're like, what?
Wait, okay, hold on. We're getting out of hand. We got to talk about the cheetah girls. But I'm wearing like Victoria's Secret workout leggings. They're brown and with like black leopard print. I'm wearing a black tank, black sports bra, and I forgot to put on my tennis shoes. But I do have black tennis shoes to go with this. And I was wondering, like, okay, if I'm gonna go to the gym, what do I feel comfortable in? So I was like, I guess this. Normally, I would wear a big T-shirt.
Yeah.
But then the makeup, I was like, well, I don't wear makeup to the gym.
I
So
do.
I also tried to like do minimal too. Yo thought contoured. But tell me about your outfit.
With like big donkey lashes.
Yeah. I was like, oh, the eyebrows would be too much. So I didn't do my eyebrows.
I wear
My
makeup to the
2016.
gym.
You do?
Yeah, but only because I get really oily. So I will, and I really like the way I look with blush. So I'll put some blush on and then some powder foundation.
Okay.
And I'll just stipple it on because, like, if I put on makeup at like 10 o'clock by like, I would say like 5 or 6, I swear my skin has absorbed it completely. You don't see the blush anymore.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, do you like wipe your face at the gym? Because that's why I'm like, I'm going to wipe my face. So I don't want to wear makeup.
No, I'll like kind of like do this thing.
You're like,
I'm so sweaty.
What's your outfit?
So I'm wearing some Nike white sneakers, which
I don't think I've ever seen you wear sneakers.
no, yeah, my brother bought them for me. I usually wear Converse to the gym, and so he got them for me. And I've never worn like all white shoes to the gym. I don't know that I like the way they look with black socks, so I think I want to wear them with white. But like they're so white that I feel like when I go to the gym, it's like I don't know, it's just like fucking
People are
feet.
going to be blinded.
Like,
They're like, ah.
That's how I feel. But anyway, yeah. So I'm wearing that. I'm wearing some just black gym shorts and then this neon green tank top. I am sporting a headband or
Love it.
right headband.
Yeah. What's a
Yeah,
bandana?
It's a bandana that I've tied. But you know when you try something new, you're like trying to be subtle about it, but it kind of feels like you're wearing like a bird on your head or something. Like you're
It's
trying to
subtle
be
though.
okay, but like still like when you're trying something new, you're just like nobody look at
Yeah,
me. But
yeah,
then you're
yeah.
like everybody look.
Everybody look. Everybody look.
Yeah, so it kind of feels like I have like a bird on my head that I'm trying to be subtle. It's kind of like in Abbott Elementary when he tries a hat on, and she's like, "That's the loudest nothing I've ever seen." Like that's what it feels like. It definitely feels like that. But I was kind of inspired by Ricky because when we had our alternative episode, he had like a bandana
Yeah.
tied. I was
It's-
like, I want to try that.
He wears that pretty much like when he's like doing yard work and stuff.
Yeah.
It's because mi hijo sweats a lot.
Mm.
Mi marido sweats a lot. Gym etiquette though.
Mm-hmm.
Do you clean the machines?
Okay.
Let's talk about
I was
this.
just talking to Aurelia about this. I was like, I have to reveal something. I have to get this off my chest. I don't clean the machines after I use them. But let me tell you,
Get out of the
No,
house
let me
right
tell you
now.
why. Let me tell no.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse for that.
Let me speak. Let me tell you why. It doesn't make any sense for me to clean it. It would make more sense for me to clean it before I use it. Because I don't know if I'm going to that machine and it's going to be clean when I get to it. I really don't. I've seen it so many times. Luke and I used to do it when we first went. We would clean every time. And then inevitably, nobody does it.
I do see some people. Yeah, I would see some people that
I would
clean
say
it.
80% of the time, people don't clean the machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, and every time they walk away without cleaning it, I'm like wearing my headphones, so I know I'm saying it loud. I'm like, damn, that's disgusting. Whether it's a girl or a guy, I'm like, damn, that's gross. Just like in their direction. I'm just like, what?
I don't really care, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'd rather, if I really cared, I would clean it beforehand. If I'm more worried about the cleanliness, like if I guess the whole thing is that you're doing it for other people, but I really don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't.
Once or twice I did not wipe down the treadmill. I know. But I will wipe down like the machine, like if I'm sitting in it, especially if I'm sweating, because I'm like, okay, I guess I don't want people to see my vag printed on the seat. So you're like, no. But yeah, that's like a real big pet peeve of his. So he like hates it when people don't clean it.
Yeah, it's my pet peeve.
It's, to me, it's a losing battle.
No, I mean, I get what you're saying, because like I'm cleaning it for the next person, but I don't know if the person before me cleaned it for me.
I'll clean it before and after.
Well, that's fine, but you're not
But
everybody.
I feel like that's not what everybody does.
If you
I
want,
just don't think that you can do that, and like it's almost like you want like a medal for it, and you're like, well, why isn't anyone else doing it? It's
I've
like,
always thought if you want to change the world, then you have to start with yourself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. What starts here changes the world. That's what they say at UT.
I've always said that, and I invented that phrase.
So one of my pet peeves about that too is like, so our gym provides wipes, right?
Yes.
They're not convenient either to go get. Like there's probably like 4 stations to get them, and they're like super fucking far away from like where the machines are. That's another thing too, and this has happened to me too, is that you like go wipe down the machine, and then somebody takes your fucking machine.
Dude, that's another thing. Like, it's like
If my
it's
objects are there,
it's like vultures
yes,
around the equipment, and
you can feel them staring at you.
yes, like, and okay, so the Crunch Fitness that we went to last year was in Buda, because they were building the one in South Park Meadows. So we're like, let's get the membership there. So we were going, and in the machines, like, also like my pet peeve is like when kids, like high school kids, are just going to hang out.
Where they're like in slides, and
They're
like,
in slides, they're in PJ pants, like they're in flannel pajama pants, and I'm like, go the fuck home. Like they're just hanging out. But one time I'm like sitting, like I'm on a machine, and Ricardo and I were like switching. So he was in one and I was in the other. So we're like together, and I'm there, and the way that I'm facing these like clearly teenagers who are like standing not that far from the machine, but just like staring at me to like be done. And it gives me so much, like, it makes me so like self-conscious. It gives me a little bit of anxiety to be like, somebody's waiting for me, but I'm like, well, I'm not going to give it to you because we're trading. Like,
yeah.
But it's just some people are really cool about it when they're like, hey, are you still on this, or like whatever, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna trade with him, and he's like, oh, okay, no worries, y se van.
Yeah.
But like people who like, it's like almost like a line forms.
Yeah.
Of like people just waiting to like use, and like I hate gyms.
Or if you're gonna wait, like don't make it obvious. Just stare at the person. Like just be on your phone. Like we're all social creatures. We know somebody's waiting. Like you don't need to just like stare at them.
Yeah, I'm like, I know, like it's peak. It's like 7 p.m. It's peak gym time. Like, yes, I know that everybody wants to be here, but also like, I wish gyms would have like no kids allowed.
No Gen Z allowed.
No Gen Z allowed, like in a certain window, because like, fuck, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how I feel about this, but sometimes if you're using a machine, someone will be like, can I jump in with you? I don't personally like that. I'm like,
What does that mean?
Like you take turns. Like if like I'll do a set, then once I'm taking a break, you can go and use it, and then back and forth. I don't like that because like I like to keep the weight that I need to be
Yeah.
on there. Sometimes they'll move it. If it's like a bigger guy than you, then you feel even fucking worse because you're like 70 and he's like 200.
You should be like, no chingues, vato. Like, no. Like, let me just do my 70 weights here. Yeah.
And then the noises. I'm gonna move away from the from the mic. But it's like, it's just like somebody fucking showing
So people
off.
really ask you to share with them?
Sometimes, yeah.
Maybe because you're a guy, I guess.
Yeah. It's because they want me.
Yeah. They're like, can I join you, papi?
Yeah. I mean, I've had guys who want to share, and typically you'll do like 3 sets of 10 or 12, or
Yeah.
it depends. And I'll do like a set, then he'll do a set, and then he's like, okay, I'm done. I'm like, okay, I guess.
Bye.
I know. I'm like, that's it.
Do more.
Like, I thought we had more.
Yeah, no, no one's ever asked me that, but like also the times, like when I was using machines, it was because I was like working out with Ricardo. Like we're switching off because he's also helping me
Supersets.
Oh yeah.
do those things.
You start heavy and then you go lighter.
And if I'm by myself, I would just do free weights and I would go grab like a mat and just do like a couple of workouts that I wrote down.
Do you feel like you're good at motivating yourself to keep going or pushing?
No.
Luke is the same way. He's not very motivated. Like he's like, I want to lose weight, but I don't want to do anything about it.
Yeah, I just want to wake up and be like snatched. No, okay, well, I will say that I canceled my membership because one, the whole thing came out like when the ice race started happening that like Crunch like a memo leaked from Crunch saying that they were like saying like just cooperate with ice. Like if they go to the gyms. So I was
Were
like, well,
they even going to the gyms enough for them to warrant saying that?
I don't know, but
That's what I'm saying. It's like not
but
even
like
necessary.
a memo leaked, and I was like, well, fuck you guys. But
Yeah.
like, I wasn't going, and I'm like, I'm just gonna stop, and I actually canceled the membership like in June. And I was like, I'll just try to work out at home, but I'm also not doing that lately either. But I have lost 5 pounds.
Nice. Yeah.
No
I
mas.
noticed it a couple episodes ago. I was like, have you been losing weight?
Of course, you cannot tell with the camera because every time I look at myself, I'm like, but yeah, like, I canceled. And then also Ricardo does still have a membership and he could just take me if I want to go. But also I get so offended when he asks me if I want to go to the gym.
You're like, you think I need it?
I'm like, stop asking me that
You're
because
like-
I don't want to go.
You're like, so you think I'm a fat pig?
No, I just like, there's too many people.
Why don't you get a personal trainer to come here?
Oof, I'm not in that tax bracket yet. No, I don't think. I don't have disposable income like that.
You know what's kind of crazy is that if you lived in the valley, you could probably get somebody to do it for like a decent price, or like in
Oh,
Laredo.
probably. Yeah. No, I just know that like it would cost a little bit more, and I'm like, that's not. I could spend that money doing other fun stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Gyms are hard.
Okay, what is your favorite
Alien, gay alien.
gay post workout meal or snack?
I feel like something like starchy, which is actually not great. You want to have like protein, but I mean, carbs are good for you. But yeah, something like kind of carb heavy, like a sandwich or a burger, probably.
Hell yeah.
I mean, ideal if I wasn't like on a diet would be like a fucking pizza after the gym.
What's your favorite pizza?
I do love like a meat lovers, but I feel like as I've gotten older, like I just kind of want regular pepperoni or like a margarita pizza.
I am so not adventurous with pizzas. I'm like,
Yeah.
just give me a pepperoni. At
Yeah.
most, a pepperoni with jalapeno.
What do you think about people who just order cheese? Is that like serial killer behavior?
Well, that's vegetarians, no?
Well, people who aren't vegetarians who order just cheese. I remember at Tasty Placement, there was somebody who would order cheese and everyone was like, cheese? Because it does kind of suck because you have to order a whole pie of cheese and like nobody just wants to eat. Like,
yeah. Last night, Ricardo was on Reddit, and one of the posts, he was just like reading like the
Don't. We were high,
Okay.
and we were finding things to do while high.
Okay.
Is
What
this
do you
controversial? What?
I just don't like painting the picture. Last night, Ricky was on Reddit. Like, that's what he does for fun on
No.
a Friday night.
He's looking at
Yes,
porn.
we were high, and he was going through like Reddit, but he was like reading things out loud to me. And one of the questions was, "What's your favorite pizza in Austin?" And we were reading the replies, and we were like laughing because like all of the names that they were saying, never heard of these places. And I was like, "Are these places real?" And now we got to try them out.
One of our favorite pizza places, I don't know if they exist anymore, was Southside Flying Pizza. They used to be on South Congress.
Yes, I
Because
have
it kind
seen.
of tasted like Peter Piper. And I was like, this is like fucking Peter Piper pizza. Which you can only, y'all had,
Yeah, we have Peter Piper.
it's like a valley or like a border town thing. But I love Peter Piper
What is it?
pizza.
Peter Piper Pizza is a pizza people pay.
Peter Piper Pizza's the one where the food's as good as the fun.
Whoa.
Did you ever have a party there?
No.
Oh.
I hate Peter Piper. I think it's trash.
I like it. Well, okay, there's this drag queen that I love. I think I mentioned her last time, Delta Work, and she's like, look, even the worst pizza is still pizza. Like it's gonna be good. Like,
I don't know what's good pizza, I guess.
like, would you ever eat, remember cafeteria pizza? Like if someone was like, I have some of this, would you eat it?
I fucking love that square pizza. That like rectangular square pizza.
And it's like one pepperoni and all chingos of cheese.
The pepperonis were little cubes.
Yes.
Oh,
Ricky,
Yes.
is that disgusting?
school pizza?
School pizza.
No, school pizza's good.
Wait, did you ever go to a lock-in at Peter Piper?
No.
Me neither.
I didn't know they had those.
I would see it on like the little marquee that they would be like lock in what Friday, whatever. And that's basically, which I guess I don't really know. Amigas, if you guys ever went to the Peter Piper lock in, did you stay there the whole night or were you just locked in until like midnight?
And if you're a teen, like, did you go with an adult or like?
Well, I think that was the thing. It was just teens. Like they wouldn't let adults in.
That sounds like a lawsuit waiting to happen.
Yeah. But I was like, wasn't it? It couldn't have been an overnight thing because where would you sleep? But I think it was a lock in, maybe in the sense that they locked you in until midnight because they probably closed at 10. But like they locked in until midnight. You could just like hang out and play.
Yeah.
I do remember going to like see my crush there. Like, but I never had a party there. And my parents didn't really take me to places like that.
Yeah. Have you ever had Mexican pizza? I have not, but I watch a lot of YouTubers from Mexico and their pizza looks fucking crazy.
No, I don't think I haven't.
They eat it with something called like chimichurri.
Yes, yeah. Chimichurri
And
sauce.
is it like sweet?
No,
What is it?
it's like a it's not spicy, but it's got like a little kick to it, I think.
Yeah, like, and I think I've seen that sometimes they'll put ketchup on their pizza in Mexico.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
I mean, well, I put ranch on mine.
But
Actually, I dip.
Ketchup. I mean, it's
Do you
cultural,
put ketchup
right?
on your eggs?
No, not in a long time. Not since I was like a little kid. I'd rather put like cheese or salsa.
Yeah.
You need salsa with your eggs, I think.
Yes.
Or like a hot sauce. Here in Austin, they're like, would you like a
Cholula.
Cholula?
Yeah.
But I don't really fuck with eggs in general, unless it's like mixed with something or like an eggs Benedict.
I think eggs can gross me out real quick.
Yeah, you're
real
like,
quickly.
You're like, "Bleh."
Like if I think about it too much, I'm grossed out by them.
Yeah, I'm not like a fluffy egg. I mean, I guess they have to be fluffy, but I'd rather have like a runny egg, which is weird because you think that would be more gross.
But sometimes if you eat it fast enough, it's good.
Well, and it has the hollandaise
So it
sauce,
doesn't get cold.
and then the ham and the biscuit.
Wait, what if like we went to the gym and then like we're working out and then we drink the eggs? People do that, right? Like,
I don't know if people, maybe not anymore.
what do you call them? exercise boys. What do you call people that exercise?
Gym Bros.
Gym bros, exercise boys.
That's our band name. Exercise Boys.
The gym bros.
Exercise Boys.
They do that egg shit, right? Like that's a thing.
Well, now the technology, there's so many protein powders. Everything you buy has fucking protein in it. So I don't know.
Sounds like something that like John Cena would do.
I think he's so hot. I do. I would let him fuck the shit out of me. I think he's very sexy.
I think he's
And he's kind of dorky too.
I don't think he's hot, but I think he's so like, what do you call it? He's so not full of himself that I can see why people like him.
Yeah.
Like him in Trainwreck. Have you seen Trainwreck with Amy Schumer?
No. Oh, yes.
And he's like fucking her.
Yeah.
And he's like, I remember when I first saw you, you look like a guy. And then he starts coming and he's like, and Amy Schumer's like, oh, okay. He's like, I saw you from behind. Yeah, you look like a dude. And then that's when he starts coming.
Well, and then he comes out and he still has like an erection. He's got a towel. Hot.
And he's like, when he's they're in the movies and he's fighting with the guy and he's like, I'm gonna beat your dick off. And she's like,
You need to
you
stop.
sound so gay when you're threatening people.
Is there like a big muscle boy that you're into?
Big.
Like The Rock or not really? You're not into big muscles like that?
I feel my mind is blanking on like muscly men right now. My man, of course.
Mm-hmm.
My muscly man. Papi. Why are you ignoring us? I'm sorry. Are you multitasking right now?
No, I'm looking up muscly men.
Have you seen that meme that's like, computer, make this, whatever.
Make these boys kiss.
Make these boys super gay and horny.
Yeah.
Well, you asked Ricky what foods he likes after the gym. You never answered the question. You guys started talking about Peter Piper and eggs.
What's your favorite food after the gym? We're like Peter Piper pizza. So that's when I'm like, okay, I'm going to be so healthy and I'm going to have like a salad or a meal prep. But to be honest, I fucking hate meal preps. Like Ricardo makes them for me and I will eat them, but I'll probably leave the last one there.
It doesn't.
Because after 2 days, I can't do leftovers.
Yeah, my dad's the same way. He has a point. It's like it doesn't taste the same the way it did. Like it doesn't taste the same when it's fresh. And then also
Yes.
chicken.
It dries out.
It can also have that warmed over taste. You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah,
when you
yeah.
reheat chicken.
Yeah.
I don't like that taste. Personally.
But there was a while when I was like post workout, I was doing like a protein, like shake, like it's called like whey protein.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Oh, Designer Whey is the brand that I was that I would get. And it's only because my cousin Aide years ago, she was like, it's really good. So then I tried and I really liked it, and so that's pretty much the only time I've ever dealt with like protein powders. So I'll do that like post workout. I'll like blend it with some like berries or something. But yeah, no, like sometimes after working out, I'm also like, I think I earned Whataburger. So
Let's do it.
let's go.
Oh my God. I can't tell you how awkward it is to see a guy hit on a girl at the gym.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It happens a lot.
Ooh, what does it look like?
And you can tell, I can just because like I've been friends with more women than men in my life, like I know how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
And like you can just tell they don't want to, but because women have been conditioned to be like,
You have to be nice.
you have to be nice. They're
'Cause you
just
never
like, okay, yeah. And the guy's just like going on and on and on and fucking on and on and on. And like sometimes they'll ask for the number, it doesn't work out, and it's just very like,
Ooh.
which, you know, whatever, right? Like that's how people meet, is at the gym, and you're gonna get a couple no's before you get yeses. But I can just tell a lot of women are like, I
But
don't
do
want to
they
do
leave
that.
right after they get a no, or do they stay? Because
Like continue to talk?
Yeah.
No, they'll leave.
Like, do they get the hint?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because like that, because I get it. You're like, okay, I think you're cute. I'm gonna ask. You say no, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Fine. But if like somebody was like still there, like being persistent, and the girl is clearly uncomfortable, like that's so scary.
Sometimes it is cute. I've noticed, and I'm like, ooh, there's like a spark there. I'm over here like looking, but
Yeah.
like sometimes you can tell it's very like she's like, I don't want to do this, but you have to be polite, right?
Yeah. Well, okay. So then, like, so I don't wear makeup to the gym, but I do see some women that do. Right here, like this woman right here, and like it looks like they have a whole outfit. Like, okay, right now, me wearing like this, it is very matchy, and sometimes I feel like I would do it, but for the most part, I'm wearing like a t-shirt, like a Not Give It t-shirt. Doesn't always match, but it's not like a matchy set. And so sometimes I do see some of the girls have like really matchy sets, and then like slick backs.
They're
and then,
showing their like ab stomach.
then like makeup,
Yeah.
and then I'm like, what are you doing this for? But oh, that's the other thing. How do you feel about people recording in the gym?
I don't give a shit as long as they don't get mad if I accidentally walk like in front of their camera.
And they do that a lot, right? They're like,
Some people get
they're
pissed.
like, always see the video, the ones that I see like on TikTok where it's always like, POV, like I'm trying to get a workout and this guy is just like in my space, and you see the guy like that's like genuinely going and grabbing like a weight, and she's like, "Did you have to do that? Did you have to get in my space?"
Well, the thing
and
is-
it's always like, "Cállate los hocico, it's a public space. Everybody can walk anywhere."
Those people get dragged online though. So
Yeah,
They
there's
always-
this guy. I don't know. Do you know who he is? ¿Cómo se llama? Es un güero.
is he fit? Yeah, he's buff. I know who you're talking about.
And he always he always like stitches those videos and like,
Joey Swole.
yeah, and like, is he problematic?
Everybody is.
He got in trouble for, I know he did like an apology video for wearing a Hulk Hogan costume.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Because people were like, fuck Hulk Hogan. Yeah, like he always like stitches the videos of like basically dragging the people who are like recording themselves, who I guess are gymfluencers or whatever. I wouldn't see it a lot in the Crunch. What I would see though, when I would do the Zumba classes, some of those ladies would go live, put the phone down and go live. And I'm like, hey, hell yeah, somebody else can do Zumba at home.
That's true. Yeah. I love the idea of me like getting in the camera and just going back and forth, like in Scary Movie 4. Or is it 3 or 4 where they do like a spoof of Signs?
Oh, yeah.
And then it's just the alien. It's just me doing that over and over.
Like you're just walking, like a Bigfoot,
Like
walk
Bigfoot.
in the back. Yeah. So, okay. So what would you do if like you were, like you're at the gym and you're working on your fitness and
Luke's my witness.
Luke is your witness and you walk by and this bitch is like, you're in my frame.
Ooh, I don't know.
And she's like recording herself.
I don't know because like
Would you
in my
hate her?
mind, I think Decker. In my mind, I feel like I'd be confrontational, but in those moments, you do think you're like, it's not worth it for me to like fight with this person, and you're gonna just fume in the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I would do.
Now that you say cars, that's another thing at the gym. The fucking parking lot
Oh, fucking full. all
was
the time.
always full, but also the cars would be on.
What?
The cars would be on and y luego ponen el
Oh, the Teslas will say like, my owner will be back. So they have their like dogs
No,
in there.
they're
No,
like
no.
giant F-350s.
No, they're like trucks. They're like fucking diesel
They
trucks.
leave them
What?
running in the car. They leave them running
Pero
in the parking
ponen
lot. for-
what we put to the
sun
sun
visor?
shade.
Uh-huh.
And so we don't know like if anybody's actually in there.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what the fuck?
for like 3 hours.
Yeah, like
just
your
on.
car's just on and like,
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, we'll try to like, because we can turn the car on with the remote so it can like cool off.
Yeah.
But like, you have to be really close to the car.
no, like we've gotten to like the gym and we're walking through the parking lot and we see the car on. We leave the car. Is there on?
That's crazy.
And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why are people doing that?
Latinos love a giant truck. When we went to go visit, I was like, why are the trucks so fucking big here? Like bigger than even in Austin, I would say.
Well, I'm like, okay, do you work
Are
in
you
a
towing
ranch?
some, or do you tow big
Yeah.
like trailers or whatever? My dad likes a big truck, but he does tow like trailers.
They're
and
like,
shit
yeah,
like that.
this dick. You know, white men do that.
I'm
Wait,
like,
is it big truck because they don't have big dicks?
yeah. I just think it's like, because you end up looking like really demure when you're coming out of your giant truck. You're like,
They just hop.
I'm like, is that?
Or like the little ladder goes out, little step.
And then I'm like, with your girlfriends, they're probably like teeny tiny. They're having to like hoist themselves up.
You know what though? I would like to sit in a monster truck.
You have a little bit of like white trash in you.
Yeah. I do want to like run over a car with a monster truck. I would like to do that once in my lifetime.
With a MAGA hat on.
And then I'll say, get out of my country. I've never been to a monster truck show,
Me neither.
but like the idea of a massive truck, I'm like, let me just sit in it for a little bit. Let me try to parallel park in a monster truck.
One of my crushes from like the WWE was Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay.
He's like a bald white man, but I thought he was very sexy. And also he's like kind of liberal and has like said nice things about gay people.
Oh, nice.
Unlike Hulk Hogan. Fuck him.
Fuck Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Do you remember that video of Hulk Hogan? Is Hulk Hogan the one that's like drunk eating a burger off the floor? Or was that Mel Gibson?
Mel Gibson? I don't know. I didn't know about
One
this.
of them. So did you watch wrestling?
I mean, yeah, like on my dad's side, it's like almost all boys. So we would watch it. And I was like,
My brothers would play wrestling.
I'm like, this is gay, right? Am I the only one aroused? I guess so.
You're like,
I'm aroused. Are
we're all
you?
gay, right? Like, I thought we were all gay. What? You're like, I thought this was a gay activity.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like sweaty, buff men. Like,
En calzones
Yeah.
chiquititos.
yeah. I mean, if you're gay, it's very
Or
hard to
like-
avoid.
It's basically a drag show.
I mean, yeah.
It's a performance. And
Yeah.
you know who's going to win and you know who's going to lose.
Yeah.
And you know, like, their speeches. It's a drag show. And they all have a song they come out to.
Yeah.
It's a drag show.
It's a drag show. Would you, when y'all went to Mexico, did you go see the luchadores?
I never went, but
Me
like
neither.
I do. My grandpa did really like him, and he would. I know my cousins did get to go, but I don't think I ever. No, I never went.
Yeah. My dad said they used to go, and he had, I don't know if it was an uncle or a cousin. He said he was like 6'2" or something. And he would be bigger than the luchadores. So like, you know, when they like fall out the ring, that this guy would like pick them up and throw them back into the ring.
And to the people,
No, just throw them back into the ring. And that like my dad and his cousins were like, whoa, you know, because this guy was so big.
did you ever go to the Lucha Libre?
No.
I would like to go though. Yeah,
Do you like that movie? In hindsight, is it super racist?
Nacho Libre.
Yeah. You
In
like it, but
hinds-
it's racist.
Yeah, in hindsight, Jack Black should not be playing a Mexican
And
then-
have an accent.
And have an accent. But I do fucking love that movie. It's a good movie.
I don't
And
think
it's-
I've ever seen the
It's
full
based
movie.
on a real
priest.
priest who like wanted to say raise money for the orphanage.
I think Jack Black could do it. I think anybody could do a Mexican accent if they want to.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, but if you piss other people off,
I feel like it didn't piss. Well, actually,
I feel like Mexicans love that movie.
yeah, I feel like it didn't piss people off because it was Jack Black and because it wasn't like
it wasn't like
it
a
wasn't anything
pro-
like stereotypical egregious. I think he was like a priest, and I think it portrayed like. I think there were accuracies in like the lucha libre culture. Like everybody else was Mexican.
what other famous actors were in it? Because, like I said, I haven't seen it all the way through, honestly.
Is it Paz Vega?
No, Ana de la Reguera.
I have confused them too. The nun. I don't remember. I don't remember
Hector
if the
Jimenez plays
who
Esqueleto.
who is the luchador, like the famous one. I think he was a real luchador, no? Because he always wore the mask. He never took it off. There used to be this luchador from like the 80s, maybe. His name was Blue Demon.
Nacho's mother's played by a white woman,
so-
Lisa Owen. Maybe she's half. I don't know.
Frey Tormenta is who the movie is based on.
The luchador.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Asian character named El Chino. Mike Ching. That's the actor's
I think
name.
he's a luchador.
Yeah.
No, Frei Tormenta plays the wrestler in the movie.
No, yeah, no, he was saying the Asian guy. It's like he plays a luchador too.
Oh, I don't remember.
Like he does, like when he's doing like his matches, I think he plays against, has a match against an Asian guy. But that movie is iconic to me when he's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, send me a piece of that corn for later." Or I don't know why you're always judging me only because I believe in science. Or I hate all the orphans in the world.
I don't get these references, but
You
I
have
believe you.
to. Okay, you do have to. You've never seen it?
Not all the way through. Remember infomercials? Is that what they're called? Infomercials?
Yes.
Commercials? Yeah.
The Shazam guy? No. ShamWow.
ShamWow guy.
And then ¿cómo se llama? The guy that like the OxyClean guy.
OxyClean guy. And then like the senora who do like the little kitchen gadgets where like you could do this and it
Yeah.
chops the chicken.
Yeah.
I remember going back to fitness, the fitness ads were like gay awakening for me. These like hot shirtless men like working out in the infomercials. I was like,
¿Cómo se llama
Bowflex.
el señor with the little ponytail?
Steven Seagal? Steven Seagal?
No. Like in the infomercials. Tony something.
Tony Robbins, Tony Little.
Maybe Tony Little. Like he had
Was
like
it
a machine.
aerobics? Oh.
Yeah, blonde,
Yeah.
curly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony Little.
Tony Little. Yeah. He had like a little machine and he like that's what he would sell.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I don't know if your parents ever went through this, but like and Luke's parents did this as well. Like my parents went through a phase where they were like all about fitness. I remember at the time it was all about like also vitamins were really big at the time.
Yeah.
Dieting. And I remember just being like,
Fajas.
I don't think my mom and sister do fajas now, but like for like special occasions. They don't wear like fajas normally.
I
Like, for
was
every day.
wearing one like to work out. It's like and I actually don't even know this. Like Ricardo's like, what is this doing? And I'm like, I don't know. It just makes me sweat more here.
Yeah.
But I remember this machine. It was like oval shaped, but you would hold it like this and you would just do crunches. My mom had that one.
Yeah.
And I remember she would just like be on the ground doing chingos of crunches.
Well, I was telling Luke, I was like, because we're like in our fitness era, I'm like, fuck, like I'm the same age as them when they were like trying to like lose weight and stuff. I'm like, it's when you're in your fucking 30s because you're not in your 20s anymore. You've gained a bunch of weight.
It's just, I mean, it's hard to lose weight now. I mean, as you get older because your metabolism slows down. So fuck that.
Well, and then it's just hard to being American and Mexican because like the portions are fucking crazy and like the
And
ingredients
I love
aren't great.
tortillas.
Yeah.
I love chips, tortilla chips.
Well, that's what they say. It's like whenever you're eating tortilla chips, like you're eating 4 chips is like
Is
one tortilla.
Yeah.
So if
Every once in a while, I'm like, nope, that's not true.
you're like, I'm not counting that.
That's not true.
You're like, I don't know how to count. How do you
Because
add?
this is one big tortilla.
Right. Yeah, it's just one tortilla. Well, there's a joke. I don't know if you ever watched The Nanny growing up, where she's like, she would stack 2 pizzas, and they would ask her, "Why do you stack 2 pizzas?" She's like, "Well, the body doesn't know that it's 2. It's just one."
It's just one, yeah.
Like work.
This is so not like, speaking of fitness, is Mitch McConnell dead?
Let's hope so.
He's dead, right? Like,
And then his wife went to China. Coco Chow. That's what Donald Trump called her. His China-loving wife, Coco Chow. That's what he said. I'm like, I love that these Republicans just let like Donald Trump like fucking talk shit about their families, their wives, you know? Well, people are saying they're doing it on purpose because if he is dead, there's like a certain deadline where there would be like a runoff. But if he dies after a certain date, they're going to have to wait until like November or some shit. I don't know exactly the details. Don't quote me on that. But that they're kind of keeping it a secret for like a very specific reason.
yeah. It's always those things where I'm like, don't tease me. Because people are like, there, on Twitter, there's always people who are like, wait, did he die today? And I'm like, who, you guys? Like, and it's always like Trump, right? They're talking about like,
No one good dies.
no.
Like not good as in they're good people. It's like no one of
But they're like,
substance.
oh, Trump was seen, what is that discoloration on his hand or whatever? And they're like, oh, he's dying. And I'm like, don't tease me. Oh, one time at a Goodwill, I bought a Jillian Michaels Brazilian butt DVD
Did you use it?
once. And I was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
But she was the one on the Biggest Loser, right? The show.
And then she did that, what's it called?
Oh, the Jubilee thing?
The Jubilee thing. People were saying that she ate that.
I think just because she was like active listening, but like her stance is still problematic. Like she's still problematic. But I think it's people were like, oh, she ate, because that's what happens when you have a civilized debate.
Right. Yeah.
She's still wrong, but like
Yeah,
she still sucks.
because she
but,
wasn't
like,
yelling or
yeah,
interrupting.
she wasn't yelling or interrupting. That people were like, oh, she ate. I was like, oh, I guess she behaved as someone should during a debate. Congratulations.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. The fitness and all that, it's complicated. You can't let it take up too much space in your head. For me, it does take up a lot of space in my head, but I'm managing it and I'm not trying to like push this on other people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that's the problem is like when you have an eating disorder and you want other people to like have one too. Not saying I have an eating disorder, but I'm very aware of my body and I want it to look a certain way and I'm doing certain things to do that. So it's something I think about a lot. Just because like you and I grew up like very skinny, we didn't think about what we were eating or calories
Yeah.
or like it was just kind of like you just fucking shovel it in your
Well,
mouth.
Speaking of like calories, when we first joined the Crunch Gym, you get like a free assessment, right? And it's like you hold on to a machine, it whatever weighs you. It says like, I don't even know how accurate it is, but it like talks about like your body fat or whatever, like, and then you have like a session with one of the with one of the trainers to go over it. And we did it, and the guy was basically like, oh, like you should be sticking to whatever X amount of calories. And then I was like, oh, I don't know. Like, I think when we put it in calories, that can be really tricky. I'm like, that, because he's like, yeah, like this is a calorie range you want to stay in. And then you want to watch the calories and like what you're eating. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. And he's like, why not? And then I was like, well, I think like counting calories is a really slippery slope to like starting like instead of seeing it from like I guess in air quotes the healthy perspective, you might get too consumed by calorie counting and then like harm yourself, right? So I was like, no, like it could be a really slippery slope. And like I was also like, I can't believe you're just saying these things. How do you not know that like people don't have eating disorders and shit like that is triggering?
Yeah.
So he was like, I don't think there's anything wrong with counting calories. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I just like stopped talking about it because I wasn't going to change his mind. But in my head, I was like, don't be telling people. I don't know. I'm like, this is weird. Like, don't be telling people to count calories. But I guess that's the whole part of the assessment. We just did it because it was free. It was like, whatever. Like, I guess ideally you do this assessment and then you like keep doing this assessment like every
Month or
every couple of months or whatever to like keep track of like your progress. But I was like, I'm not interested in this. Like, I don't want to care too much about the calories because then it's very easy to start obsessing over them and like question how many calories there are in anything and everything. And so for me, I was like, no, I just want to do it to like, so that I visibly see a difference. And I'm not saying like I'm counting calories. I'm like, no, I just want to like, tone my body or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like really, really weird.
Well, to me, that's problematic because I doubt that trainer is also a nutritionist. So
Yeah.
whenever we were seeing a trainer at LA Fitness, he was like, I can like give you some food advice, but he's like, I can't tell you how much to eat or what to eat. And you can't like hold me to it because I'm not a nutritionist. If you want to see somebody, I would, or if you're concerned about calories and stuff, like you should see a nutritionist.
That's probably the better answer to give you,
Yeah.
right?
So, and it's nuanced. Like calorie counting is good. Like for me, just from my perspective, me and Luke, like we can eat the house down. Like that's why y'all have come over, and even Ricky opened our fridge and was like, your fridge is really sad. And I'm like, I know, because if we had chocolate, if we had full fat sodas, if we had cake and stuff like that, like it would be fucking gone. So we have like an eating disorder in a way that's just like we can fucking consume. So it just keeps me accountable and make sure that in my head I'm like, I'm full.
So is this like you like literally tracking?
Yes.
Like on an app or something? Okay.
Every single meal. And it is an obsession, but it does help because like as a young kid in my teens, like I could eat and like the feeling of fullness was like satisfactory to me, but like I had to learn there's a difference between feeling full and being satiated. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
Where you're like,
you don't want to feel full.
exactly. Like,
Okay.
and as you get older too, and I know we just talked about it, like once it sits in your stomach, you're just kind of like, God, I don't feel good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
So
birria ad.
exactly. So the calories do help, but yeah, like it depends on the person, and it has to go hand in hand with like a nutritionist who's like, okay, have to make sure that like you're eating a fistful of protein and then 2 fistfuls of vegetables. Like it's nuanced. It can't just be like obsessing about calories and then you're only eating like 1 Snickers a day. Like that's not healthy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I did have a personal trainer for about 2 years maybe. And when I look back, I'm like, in the moment, I felt like, oh yeah, I'm making progress. But like when I look back, I'm like, oh yeah, she was really good. Like I did feel and look good for that period that I was like having a personal trainer.
Yeah.
But to your point about like the nutritionist, like she was not a nutritionist, but she would always talk to me about like, ooh, what are you going to have for dinner? And I'd be like, oh, I don't know. I really want. And one thing that she would never make me feel bad about like wanting like a burger.
Burgers can be very healthy.
She was like, oh, do a burger. She's like, yeah. And then maybe do like maybe don't finish the fries.
Yeah. Do half.
Like she would say stuff like that, but she wouldn't like give me like legit, like she wasn't my nutritionist. So again, she wasn't like giving me authoritative like advice, but she would always be like, what do you feel like having today? And I'd be like, oh, I don't know. She goes, how about, she would always just give me like dinner ideas.
Yeah.
That's what she would do. So she'd be like, if you have some chicken, like do some chicken. And then like, oh God, I really love like if you just like do some sweet potatoes with it. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll try that. Like, so she was helpful like that, but not at all like
bitch, a burger?
yeah, like 1, judging me for wanting a burger, or 2, like telling me exactly what to eat, or like telling me to calorie count. Like she was never like that. And we actually did go out a couple of times because it was an all women's gym, and there was this she was fabulous. Oh my God. She was an immigration lawyer. She was older. I mean, at the time, I'm in like 24. She must have been like 30s. She's an immigration lawyer. She was like I think she was Indian, but she was like fabulous. And she always had a party every year, and she would invite all of us.
Oh.
And so we would go, and it would be at the Belmont.
Ooh, so she had money.
She would like it was like her and her friend would always like would rent it out for their birthdays every year. So I did it like maybe 2-3 years in a row. And we would go, and so like my trainer would go too, and we just go dancing. So she was the one that was like, because she was my trainer, she would be like, I would rather you take a shot. If you're gonna drink, take a shot.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay. And then that's when she was like, I'd rather you take a shot and let's drink. So when I would be with her, we would take a shot and we would just like drink water for the next hour, and then we'd take another shot. And I was like, okay, she knows how to drink.
Yeah.
And she knows how to keep the calories low.
Well, it's also like cheaper too.
Yeah.
If you just get a shot.
Oh, but she would always be like, go out, go drink, but just don't have a sugary thing.
Well, it also hurts your stomach too. You know what I mean?
Oh, girl, there have been some times, mornings after I've gone out and if I have had like sugary drinks, my stomach is killing me.
Yeah.
Like the next day, like it hurts so much.
Yeah. Yeah. And the reasons too for like being on a diet, maybe they are like a little bit of vanity, but sometimes like I know for me, like in my family, like high cholesterol runs in the family, like high blood pressure, obesity runs in the family. So I'm very aware of that. And I've just seen the way my grandparents that have now passed, like they had a lot of like those kinds of issues. And I'm like, when I'm their age, I want to try to be as healthy as I can.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
mean,
I mean?
yeah, like you also want to live long and stuff. Dude, one thing about, so this has been my third day wearing aligners.
Oh, and I can't even tell that you have, like you've gotten used to them. The lisp.
And it really stops me from snacking. Mostly because you have to take them off like every single time. And like, I'm trying to like build a habit of like every time I take them off, it's because I'm gonna eat. And then like after immediately, like it's like brushing my teeth, but also the aligners themselves so that they're clean. And now I'm like looking at the bag of Rufles over there and I'm like,
That does sound good.
that does sound good. But it's more like because of the aligners and everything, I'm like, okay, this is like slow. This is like stopping me from just going to the kitchen and snacking because it's a whole routine now. Like I have to have time to snack now.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna snack, but that means I gotta go take off these aligners, rinse my mouth, then eat what I want to eat, and then keep an eye on the time because I can't leave them off for too long and then go back and like clean, brush my teeth and put the aligners back on again. So it's a whole thing now. There I'm like, I can't just go and eat my chips. I have to wait. And you know, last Friday on Sunday I got Airheads. I was really craving them.
Ooh, I love Airheads.
You have some? They're right there. Because I'm like, I forgot about them. Because now I'm like these aligners. So I feel like this is also gonna contribute to me snacking less, which I guess is good. Like but overall, like I don't want to like really disrupt the way that I'm eating or whatever. But it is changing my eating habits already because of all the things that I have to do.
Hey y'all, Ricardo here, jumping in at the end of the episode to let you know that this is the end of the episode. I left the room on the day of recording and the Barrio Bitches decided to just end the episode. They didn't sign off. They didn't segue to an outro. They didn't say bye. They just said, yeah, I think we're done. And then they just started talking shit about me with the camera still recording. So I got all that. I'll keep it for when I'm mad at them. Anyway, this is just me saying bye, or as they say, bye. Bye.